Looks like the last of that cool air that we saw from our previous front out of here. We're back with morning lows into the mid to upper 60s for the rest of this week heading into the weekend. So with that elevation of temperature, also an increase in moisture level, increase in the dew point, talking about fog potential. That's going to be prevalent as we make our way through the rest of this week. So giving you a first alert to what we're going to be dealing with in terms of the fog potential. Should be patchy in nature for just about everybody, but if you're near a mass of water, the Mississippi River, Lakes Pontchartrain, Morrow, things like that, you could see thicker fog in your forecast, but average visibility around 1 to 3 miles. Big reason why we're not going to see widespread dense fog. Winds are going to stay elevated, upwards of 5 to 10 miles per hour. That helps mix the atmosphere and kind of mixes out that fog in areas that aren't seeing that big temperature difference between the areas of water. Now, the early morning hours between 4 a.m. and 8 a.m., that's when fog will be most prevalent. Over the course of the next several days, use those low beam headlights. Watch for kids at area school bus stops as they get ready to load the bus. We don't want any crashes or accidents that could cause any problems. Here's a look at futurecast as we take you through the rest of today. Partly cloudy skies, should be an enjoyable weather day. Evening should be nice too with mild temperatures in place. And then as we go overnight, you'll notice the overspread here of cloud cover. So that is the model picking up on the fog potential. Tries to squeeze out a stray sprinkle or two. Wouldn't rule that out, but probably not too much of an issue as we get into the afternoon though. Watch what happens. Almost like this boundary opens up right over top of our viewing area, and we get this motion from south to north out of the Gulf into inland areas of a cluster of showers and thunderstorms kind of right over top of Metro Baton Rouge and surrounding areas. So it does look like we'll see some scattered to numerous showers in the forecast for tomorrow. Have that umbrella ready to go for tomorrow's forecast. You can see as we lose the daytime heat, we'll lose the showers as we go into the evening hours. Then the fog once again overspreads. And then you can see for Thursday afternoon, a couple of spotty showers bubbling up. So we're not expecting any big rain chance for Thursday, even though we'll see an elevation on Wednesday. So there's going to be fluctuations in terms of rain chances for the foreseeable future. So we're going to have to time out when these disturbances are going to be moving over top of the area, and that will dictate how much rainfall we could see. Notice how it's right over top of some small area, but you go say 30, 40 miles to the west, 30, 40 miles to the east of Baton Rouge, hardly anything, if anything at all. So this could move around a little bit, but bottom line, what we could see through the course of the next couple of days is just under an inch of rainfall. So that would certainly be some welcomed rain. Now, not if you're trying to do some yard work. A lot of yellow lawn mowers right now on our yard work forecast as we keep those rain chances kind of in the scattered categories. So not talking about widespread, not talking about heavy, not talking about severe weather, but enough that may cause some wet ground to kind of prevent you from cutting the grass or maybe doing some planting. You'll notice that Thursday probably our driest day in the coming days as we put that rain chance at about 20%. But for your weekend plans, we've got rain chances 60% Saturday, 40% on Sunday. So yeah, if you're planning to enjoy the extra long kind of daylight hours going into the evening on Sunday, because we switch that time, we roll forward an hour Saturday into Sunday, we may have to dodge a few of those raindrops for your evening plans as well. So we go from a evening sunset at 6:08 on Saturday. It goes to 7:09. Of course, sunrise also advances an hour. So a little bit less sunlight during the morning, a little bit more sunlight during the evening. That's what we get when we go into daylight saving time. 85 for your daytime high today, 1 degree shy of tying the record set back over 100 years ago in 1909 of 86. You'll see those highs staying in the 80s all the way through the rest of this week, even through the weekend. So no major fronts heading our way. It's just going to be an unsettled weather pattern with some scattered to numerous showers and storms in our forecast.